Hey there, this is Russ Murphy from Indiana Avenue Baptist Church with today's devotional from Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. It says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself up for her, that he might sanctify her, having cleansed her by the washing of water with the word." Before I got married, I was terrified that I would be a bad husband. I just didn't know how. And I didn't have a lot of the books that you have right now, and love languages and stuff. And I really wanted to be a great husband, but just was afraid I wouldn't know how. I saw TV dads like Ward Cleaver, Father Knows Best, who could do anything. Jim Anderson from Father Knows Best, do anything. And I couldn't do any of that stuff here. I remember one time I was at the house, my grandparents' house, and my grandmother was there, and I looked on the mantle over there, and there was a picture of her when she was probably 25 years old. She was so pretty. I just said it wrong. It came out sideways. I did not mean it strange or anything. I said, "Mima, you used to be pretty." I did not mean that she wasn't pretty. In fact, she was prettier then than she was, back then. Now than back then. And well, she left the room, hurt her feelings. Now, I said it wrong. And my granddad was reading the Hubbard City newspaper over there and sitting there. And he shook the newspaper and turned the page. And he said, "I've got lots of grandkids." I said, "Okay." I didn't know if he was talking to me or not. Then he turned the page, kind of rattled it again, and I've got lots of grandkids, Russ. And I'm thinking, he's trying to tell me something. Something's going on here. Finally turned the page and folded it back over and looked at me and said, "I've got lots of grandkids, but I have just one princess. That's your grandmother. And if you ever talk to her that way again, I can get rid of you. You're disposable." Now, before you shudder and say that was horrible, no, he wasn't going to do anything. But he was telling me, besides Jesus Christ, the most important relationship in my life is with my wife. He loved her so, so much. And the Lord sent him to my life to show me how to be a good husband. Every morning he would get up and go sit on the bed by her and give her a kiss around the mouth. I thought, oh, that's so gross. I hope you shouldn't allow that. Then he would hold her hand and just talk to her. He would just talk to her. And what he said, I didn't really know, but all I know is they would giggle a little bit. And then he would hold her hand, they would pray. And then he would get up, and that was my signal that I could go in there because the black and white TV was in their bedroom, and I could watch my cowboy shows that day. But I tell you, I learned that from my grandfather. Even today, the last words I want Linda to hear at nighttime is her husband praying for her and praising her, telling her how wonderful she is. And the first thing in the morning, I want her to hear that too. And who taught me that? Well, my granddad did. And what he showed me, what the Lord showed me was this. I didn't know the how to, but I had the want to. And for any time you're wanting to do something, you're saying, "God, I don't even know how, but I want to so badly be a better son to you, a better daughter, a better husband," that he will show you how you can do this. So husbands, love your wives. Wives, love your husbands. And I pray this day is just a fantastic day for you. Talk to you soon.